Websites are kind of getting old school. People just want to get to the main juicy stuff of your website. So what if we present it in the form of a digital card? And we call that the Instacard.
Hey Tristan, welcome back.
This month, let's make it super easy. Started doing what we're doing.
All right. So then what led you to where you are today?
So I've always been in the industry, like looking at what are realtors dealing with, because they would come to me with their challenges. So first it was, I want to be on the top of the search engines in the year 2000, build me a website that's going to rank page one. So we did that. We were like top ranking websites in Long Island, New York, first IDX website company. Then they're like, okay, that's great, but what else can you do? Google AdWords. So we got into Google AdWords and ranking people there. Then we saw that social media came on the market. And we created a company called Get Social Branding, like way back. And we were doing custom Twitter URLs, custom YouTube channels, custom Facebook pages for realtors. Again, ahead of its time. People were like, yeah, it's great, but nobody's really using it yet. And then we saw listing syndication. We were doing these websites and they're like, can you put my listings on Zillow, on PropBot, on Home Whatever, all these real estate portals that came out. Did listing syndication, created a company called submityourlistings.com. That thing took off in the press, but we couldn't keep up with the flow. We were kids out of a garage, you know? So I kept looking at it. And then in 2018, my business partner and I said, what's the biggest problem that realtors have? Okay, it's keeping up with technology. How can we solve that? Great, let's measure how they're doing online. So we built a platform of software that measures 181 data points and tells you how you're doing online on Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Realtors, Zillow, Homes.com. And then they're like, okay, we suck online. Can you fix it, Alex? So we built a company to fix it for them, because the biggest thing I learned is realtors don't love dashboards. Like they like done-for-you solutions. Mm-hmm. So we built it for them. And then they go, well, now how do I share it? How do I share all this amazing stuff you did? And I'm like, well, we could build you a website. We know how to do that. And then the light bulb went off and it said, wait, websites are kind of getting old school. People just want to get to the main juicy stuff of your website. So what if we present it in the form of a digital card? And we call that the Instacard, because it instantly provides you that information. It instantly connects. So like you see on my screen, for those of you on screen and those of you listening, it's basically like, instead of me handing you a paper card and 88% of paper cards go in the garbage in less than 2 weeks, instead of you taking a picture of that card and trying to scan it into your phone as a contact, I just text you or I QR code you my digital card and boom, you click a button and my info is saved in your phone. So I was like, boom, that's it. And then that thing went viral. Ryan Serhant used it. All these Douglas Elliman agents started using it. And then we started getting requests even from other industries. And now we're nationwide, and the National Association of Realtors has invested in us and said they want to help us bring this nationwide to all the MLSs.
It's crazy. I want to go back to that stat. You said 88% of business cards end up in the trash. And I'd say the other 12% end up lost on your desk. I would say 100%. Okay, I'll give it 99.9% of business cards are trash. And if you're still carrying around business cards, unless you're like my 19-year-old daughter who's new to real estate, and there's just that mystique of having a business card, it's a waste of time and money and resources and trees. So stop using business cards.